What is up?
Good morning. Melee, indeed. Shell, your hair, it's so red.
It is
I
red
love
now.
it.
I'm different now. I've changed.
Change your hair, change your life. Yeah, it is. What's up, Unhaven?
Oh, I'm in a great mood. How about yourself?
I'm in a great mood too. Obviously, it's a little cold here in Chicago. I'm like blanketed up too, but I'm keeping warm. I got my coffee.
You do look very cozy. I like your beanie.
Thank you. And I have the warm fuzzies of knowing that I'm helping out a very good cause.
That is the best part. That is the best part. I'm actually... I'm glad something was done. I'm glad a great team of people came together, pulled together, and like did this. Because it was so sad, and I was just like on Twitter, like, no, how will we manage? Think of the children. But thank God, people pulled through, and here we are.
The children, yes, the well into their 30s TO team of GenAssist. They need our help, and that's what we're all here for.
You can't forget these new wave of Slippy kids, though.
You can't. That's true.
They're the future. They need GenAssist.
They need.
Or they'll just turn into little internet gremlins. We need to nurture them.
They need that first tournament to go to, or at least to watch, to be like, oh my god, because we all have that. Mine was Apex 2015. What was your like awakening tournament?
I think our answer might be the same, Chelsea.
Maybe. Yeah, I think you're probably right. It's probably Air, right? It has to be.
Yeah, too.
Yeah.
Specifically, yeah, too.
Air 2.
Although one to watch might have been GenAssist 3, honestly. Because it made me want to go to GenAssist 4, and then I experienced the rest of them after that, so...
Was GenAssist 4 your first GenAssist?
It was.
That was mine, too.
It's magical. Do you know what? It reminds me as well, the fact that you guys just said the Slippy kids, and the fact that they've never been to a GenAssist, and when they do get to a GenAssist, like, the first time I ever went was magical. That's how... And, like, I've gone ever since. So I just can't wait for them to show up to their first. Oh.
Yeah. It all made sense to me at my first GenAssist. It all made sense. Everything that I had read, everything all that you can only like kind of absorb through osmosis in YouTube, the hype of the crowd. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've never been.
Oh.
I haven't had my cherry popped, as they say.
You simply must.
I've been to the States though. I went to Super Smash Con. It was the one with the really hype like Game 10 Mewtwo King versus Armada.
Oh yeah.
Very, very good first time in America, I must say.
Where's my confetti? Was that one, I think?
But today we are here to start our first show match of the day, and it is people from your side of the pond.
This is going to be a European dance.
Yes, it is.
This is going to be beautiful.
The Swedish fox, Pipsqueak, and the Norwegian fox, Pricent.
We haven't got to see a lot of Pricent.
Yeah, we really
haven't. He's been like even from a European perspective, he's been kind of under the radar. He's been doing his own thing, but he's like always playing. So he's like one of those players that just like always remain incredible, but he just doesn't share his gift with the world.
To share a gift with the world, he chose that profile picture just to bless us. That is a gift.
Alright, forget the match. I'm gonna look at the duck with the hat.
A tiny little hat. Why are tiny hats always funny, no matter what the context?
We'll never know. It's just the magic of tiny hats.
It is.
I think it's just like clothing that just isn't very practical is always hilarious.
Speaking of clothing that isn't practical, Fox with his really heavy metal boots kicking out both sides here.
He's got the steel toes for sure.
It really does. I'm kind of hyped, to be honest. I like Pipsqueak, for those who don't know. I mean, you've probably heard a lot of Pipsqueak. He was at Summit, he's been doing really well. But also in the Europe sphere, he has actually been on a massive tear and just beating everybody up. And now it's like, I mean, Leffen aside, is Pipsqueak our next best? Is Pipsqueak better than, is he climbing Triff's level? Is that where he's at?
And then so much in the past year, 2 years. He was always kind of a side character on the Swedish stream, both Armada and Leffen, and now he's really coming to his own as a player, and it's really exciting to see.
Super true. And it's cool because I feel like when Pricent left, Pipsqueak wasn't at his level. but now he may have overtaken him or not.
I guess we'll find out, because this is a first 5. So there's plenty of time for them both to warm up. There's none of these warm-up jams, and nothing of this.
No, none of them exist. Plus, they had so much time to get ready for this.
Yeah.
One set.
I love fair extensions no matter what. Okay, great shine out of shield from Pricent, but Pipsqueak is getting the huge punish.
Oh, let that up smash rip.
Yeah.
No avail.
A little too antsy on it. Oh, with punish, excellent.
Nice little bit of movement.
Yeah.
Sneak up that up there.
This feels like it's already going to be like a game 9. At the very least.
It does look mad even so far. Oh my god. I don't know, Pipsqueak maybe learning a thing or two. He's Pipsqueak's counter hits are so effective right now. Oh
Yeah.
again. Just CC again. Man, again. Okay, Pricent really needs to chill with his attacks. He needs to learn something.
He's just not giving Pricent time to breathe.
God, Pipsqueak is hitting every counter shot. Oh, you needed that. Oh, yes, indeed.
Schmoove faster.
Oh,
And that's it.
oh no.
At the end, it felt a little bit like a warm-up game.
Yeah, yeah, I kind of did.
Yeah.
We were taking the training wheels off. It's been a while. Pricent's derusting. There's a lot on the line for Pipsqueak. I think he was like, oh, you know, I need to prove I'm better than this retired.
Is
This
Pipsqueak
has been.
officially retired? Like officially, or just like always playing but not entering tournaments?
I think there's like 2 levels of retired. Like, if you or I retire, it means something different to like when Leffen retires. You know what I mean?
No, please explain.
I didn't mean for like
What
the
is the
world.
difference?
Yes, the world is shaken. If we retire. I don't know if they notice if we retire. But there's like retired, and I'm not entering tournaments, and there's retired as this game sucks. I'm never touching it again.
That's fair.
Yeah, I think he's the first one.
One is the retirement that you announce, and if you announce retirement, you're always coming back. But if
Yeah,
you just
100%.
stop playing and don't touch it again, you're never coming back.
Yeah, and then when people ask, he's like, "Oh, I haven't seen you playing." He's like, "Oh yeah, you know, I've just been kind of living my life." Like, oh,
Yeah,
God, he's
yeah,
gone.
exactly. They never say they've retired. It's only the people who come back that say they retired.
Yep.
I think you get the occasional like come back every 10 years for like a show match because of legacy.
Oh yeah. Oh, like Sound Spectre Lord yesterday.
100%.
That shit. That was like my favorite set I've seen maybe all year so far.
It was actually amazing.
Falcons just don't play like that anymore, do they?
I didn't know about Lord until I was getting the legacy reads on commentary yesterday. I was like, wow, what a legend. It was before my time.
That's the most NorCal thing I think I've ever seen. Lord and Sound Spectre being commentated by Zoo, YCZ, and a penguin. the theme is strong.
It's a very Genesis match.
Ooh, oh. Pricent needs another one of those right now.
It really does.
For the fans.
For the fans.
And that wasn't even like a statement of a gimmick. That was 100% gimmick. Like enough smash would work too. But he's got it in him. He can secure some of these challenge spikes.
Just getting the hands on him though. Oh.
Yeah. I'm pretty surprised, to be fair. I thought. I don't know. I guess it has been. It's a nice testament to how well Europe's been doing. But so far, Pipsqueak has been pretty dominant.
He has been.
We are getting better.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
come on.
we're always.
Oh,
Let's make it interesting.
oh no.
Oh! Oh! Let's go! He got it!
You got it.
He got it!
You called it.
He got the
You
thing he
asked for
needed.
interest and it happened. There it is.
Oh my god.
Let's
and it
go.
was the same edge as well. Oh,
I
how did
bless
do
you as a
that?
commentator. I bless you.
If you're a Pricent fan.
Right.
If you're a Melee fan, we want this to go evens until the end.
Yeah, it's a show match. Come on.
You don't want this over in like 3 games. First to 5, I don't know how that would be, but...
Oh! Do it again.
Oh my!
Oh.
Oh, that was quick. That was too quick for my liking.
Very quick.
We could have some quick games. Like, we've got a good amount of time. It's not
I'm trying to
always.
enjoy my melee. I'm trying to savor it. Put it in my mouth and
Oh, is
chew
this
it.
like a nice steak for you? This isn't a
Oh
packet
yeah, this
crisp
isn't
that you
like a
gorge yourself
bias
on.
thing. Yeah, this isn't a bias thing. I have no like particular bias. I just want to see some long, juicy melee.
Well, lots of combos from.
Yeah.
Isn't that what Melee's all about?
I want some nail biters, some combos.
I want some
No
crouch
floods.
canceling. I want some defensive play. I want some dash dancing and camping. No, I'm kidding. I don't want any of that shit.
I want my
Hey
shrines
now,
going.
camping's a part of Melee.
It is. It is. It
Such
absolutely
a
is.
filthy ice climbers. You're such a filthy
How dare you?
I said what I said.
Camp. This is slander.
I said what
I
I
am
said.
oppressed, and you should stop.
No.
Anyway.
As a Marth, I have absolutely no rights to give you what you want.
Yeah, Martha's never the most honest character.
It is honest.
Dead honest.
So honest. I like these foxes here with their get everything for free.
Super not honest
NTSC
character.
having.
not at all. You see that shine?
Oh, they're just counter drilling each other. Like. Oh my goodness.
On a serious note, though, this is amazing. Like, it is not what we've been saying it is. There is a lot of crouch dancing.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it's always when you're a spacey, you get to decide like your stat tree when you're playing. Like, do I want to be aggressive? Do I want to not? And you can just do that free form throughout the entire match.
Yeah.
You can back
Fox
off.
is like,
You can go in.
Fox is like the few characters where he's almost two characters in one.
Really, he is though.
Yeah, like I see a lot of people that when they're competent at a matchup like Ices or, you know, that sort of load, or Falcon, like a lot of players, it's more like the skill of the Falcon will determine whether you can beat them. But sometimes against Foxes, people are good at the Fox matchup, but then they'll just play someone who's, you know, they like to full hop a lot more, or they're way better with their laser control, and suddenly they'll lose to a lower ranked player.
Can I just bring up real quick that Pricent has been all over Pip this last stock. Pip like countered it a little bit, but Pricent's going absolutely ham, and I just want to bring attention to it. And that'll take the stock too. Oh my god, I was watching while you were talking, and I was like, what is happening? He's just going so hard, and I was like...
The tiny hat takes it.
That's the power of the hat.
One for the tiny hat.
Pricent again.
This is
Oh my
actually-
god! Untouched.
Okay.
Touched. Oh, he's such a cute-
Okay, touched. He's been touched. It's alright.
Oh, we don't care anymore. Next
I know.
Next
Did you see how he just used that shine to make his platform movement even tighter? I don't know what he meant
He's
on.
three characters.
He is. He's just invented a new character. It's unfolding before our eyes.
My god. Okay, up
Like,
throws.
needs-
Oh, Shy got DI.
Oh my god, that shine. What
Oh
the
my
heck?
god. What a strange interaction.
Pricent's
love
got
it.
so hot over these past few games.
Yo, these guys are playing aggro as hell right now. This is
Yeah.
Yeah, I think in the first like 2 games, Pricent was like aggro, but like not really finding the openings. I think there was a lot of issues with just being caught out by Pip, but definitely a little bit more patient with the aggressiveness, if that makes any kind of sense.
No, it
You can still be
absolutely.
you can be patient and aggressive, is what I'm trying to say here, and I
Yeah.
think Pricent's definitely getting that right now.
Yeah.
I think as well, it's worth remembering that we're watching two players that play all the time. These are like training partners, so with what you were saying about aggression, when you play someone that you're really familiar with, the doors kind of explode open with how aggressive you can be and what you're allowed to call out and what you really shouldn't.
Yeah, the things you go for, the things you think will work, the things you know won't work, but it'd be great if it did.
Yes, yeah. And it's
Yeah.
because you know them, it's like, this might be a great option, but it's just not something that counters enough that they do. Oh my god!
Also,
What happened?
JV there.
What
Mentioning
happened?
JV.
The JV3.
I literally started this conversation with how Pipsqueak's on. He's kind of got this completely in the bag. He's totally fine.
Does he have it figured out? I feel like Pricent is getting out of sticky situations a little bit better than in the previous games.
You know what? We need Pip to win the next 2 though.
We do.
Also, I wanted to bring up as well that it's fair to note that when Pricent was at Summit, Pipsqueak was was his coach, right? So they've definitely like labbed all of this kind of stuff out, and they'll definitely know exactly. So it's more than just like being practice partners, right? Because you can sometimes keep things from practice partners and like try new tricks out. But they've definitely opened the doors to each other and gone, right, here's how we coach. Here's what you need to do. This is amazing against this.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Yeah,
So
Pricent
maybe
knows
Pip shouldn't
Pipsqueak
have-
better than his own mum, basically.
Ha.
Yeah, pretty much. Maybe Pip should never have coached Pricent.
It does add a really cool flavor to the show match. It's like sensei-student almost. Oh! Okay. Pipsqueak has the upper hand in this here match. Shine Out of Shield is still really good. Up smash? There we
Oh
go.
my.
It's worth knowing as well that Pipsqueak is very good at articulating his, like breaking down, articulating his thoughts on melee. If you've seen any of his videos.
Oh, he is.
Did you say, sorry, Pip
Yeah.
or Pricent, did you say?
Pip. Yeah, so if he was his coach, if he was Prison's coach, as you say, which he was, but like, he must have done a good job at explaining like his concepts.
Absolutely. Oh. I love the way Pipsqueak tech chases. He's actually insane. He catches in place or mistech with a shine, and then immediately goes for another option on either on reaction or reading. It is hard to tell. He's so fast.
Oh, I'm caught him with that up till then.
Dashes.
No,
away.
no, in Pipsqueak, it's gotta be reaction.
Oh!
Oh,
There's so much crouch cancel. Oh my god.
fine way to down
Oh
tilt.
my
And there,
god.
the call
That was
is
very safe. That was a good decision.
More games, more
Well,
games,
we're
more games.
seeing a much more dominant game from Pip there, and that's what we like to see. Even this up, I want to see games on games.
This is going
Please.
fast too. I love it. I love it. They are wasting no time. Are they just random counterpicking?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Or they just like know those stages they like. They've done this enough times. They know what they like.
Okay, almost by Pricent. A huge gimp opportunity. Coming in with Nairs. Miss space though. And these counter shines, man. Pipsqueak is so good at them.
Yeah. I can't believe like how well Pricent can weave in and out of Pipsqueak's space in these like cluster situations.
Nice.
Yeah, they're actually it's like so fast that I couldn't think about it. And it's already been done. Just like, wow.
Oh,
Okay. Pip following Pricent on the top.
is it like an edge cancel up air shine? It does edge cancel up air again. Pipsqueak kind of styling right now.
Oh!
Ooh. Pricent lets it rip.
Yeah, back to neutral.
Tech chase time.
I like those like little interspersed, like just up airs, just like up tilts. Like I'm just gonna wait here for a bit. We've been running at each other for a long time. I'm just gonna change the pace a
Slow
little
down.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah, not moving is super underrated in this game. In a game that just is it's the best movement probably of any video game I've ever played.
Oh my god,
this-
Pip with the combo.
Oh!
Oh my god. Sorry, there was so much
No!
percent. Oh
You're
my
so
god.
right. Pricent's Pricent's got his own funky DI on the bear, but able to get the side B off. It was so good.
Oh my god.
What? I don't think I've
Yeah,
ever
they-
seen that before.
With cheeky weak reverse back air into up smash.
So cheeky.
That was so good. And that's something that you know they've done so many times to each other.
Right?
Like if they're sitting next to each other, they're not getting hyper these combos. They're like, yeah, you see.
Ends with the nair again. I love it. Wow. Melee. Dude, yes. 3-3 now?
Yeah.
Are we
Very
taking
good.
this to game 9? Is that happening?
I hope so. This has been so sick.
This has been a treat, honestly.
It's all the combo video. What happened? No!
Ooh, too much sauce.
Yeah, the engines were just overloading.
But yeah, this whole thing has been a combo video, like, compilation. I hope someone does compilate it.
Whoa.
I hope someone does complete it.
That's how these show matches should be,
Not
right?
me. Someone.
If only someone would make a compilation. It's amazing.
So please. Thank you, Melly. I had to subscribe to Melly Stats, so in return I want a compilation of exactly these matches.
Oh.
Thanks. Okay.
Oh,
Let it live.
Live.
Okay. Okay.
Poor gentleman.
That's the second time Pricent's done that this game, though, and I'm starting to get a little worried for our boy.
I mean,
Never
Pipsqueak has
mind.
been.
Oh, alive.
Yeah, both foxes are getting back on stage pretty regularly.
Yeah, and I think it's actually just because of how good their recoveries are.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example.
So much mix. There's so many things you can do. What an angle.
Oh,
Dude, Fox is too good. What the fuck?
Fox is really good.
oh, he's back anyway.
That always happens. That always happens.
Ah,
Wow,
man.
these guys are so good, and then it's just like Fox is really good.
I cannot believe Pricent was so close to death there and managed to just come back and take that stop game within like 10 seconds. That was insane.
Yeah, I think Prison's gonna need to take a breather.
Yeah, I can imagine this is like also mentally exhausting.
Yeah.
Like, going this fast all the time, having to think.
Imagine how
Or
it's a thing.
hand.
I couldn't think. That's too much.
No, that's who would ask that? Awful.
Oh my
These guys
god.
are so good.
I love that option. Like so, especially on the trade. That's a really, really cool idea. Because you get back free.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't waste
Why
your double.
Armada shine when you have when you can just net?
When you have a bigger, longer lasting hitbox. That does basically the same thing.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay, that was shine worthy though.
that was. I enjoyed it. You gotta love a low angle of any character.
Alright, Pipsqueak poised to end this right here and now. Said, nice showing, lad. This was mine.
Root for Pricent for the game 9. Please.
Quick hands.
Yeah, definitely.
And come on, Pricent.
This is your chance, boy.
Ah! Hold that
Shot
lane.
smooth.
Hold it.
He's going for that angle. Oh, you were so right. You were so right. Hold it.
They never hold it when they
Yo, foxes do be going to ledge though, like all the time.
They do.
As they
They
should.
really do.
As they should.
As they should.
It's
Oh
nice.
my.
Good call out. Right.
Alright, Pricent, we need to turn the engines on.
What he got in him?
Okay.
I for one believe.
Slide off.
We need everything in the tank. Pip's kind of running a bit of a train here.
Okay. Versus.
Ah!
Oh god. The tide.
Racing.
The momentum flows so fast in Fox Dittos. You're like ahead and then you're dead. The boldest double jump in air. Pricent to get back in this. My god. There we go.
Ah!
Yeah. They can really like. It's only when you watch people that play together so much when they're quite brazen with how close they'll be and how much they're willing to push.
Pricent, no. No!
This.
Please!
I think I'm gonna close the lid on our boy. Oh no.
Never give up. Never give up.
You and your tiny hat. Oh, okay, yes, just think of the tiny hat.
Do it for ducks wearing tiny hats everywhere.
Give for the tiny hat, please. Remember
Give him
you
for the
were-
tiny hat.
Aw.
Oh,
You
grab
remember
release for the
it.
tiny hat.
Oh!
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh, hang on.
Wait just
Hang on.
a second. Do it!
Please, please.
Oh,
No,
God.
no.
Oh,
no.
Oh, he's
Like,
dead.
Oh,
He's dead. Oh.
jeez.
That was an amazing set of games, though. Game
That
8.
was.
We'll take
Really
it. We'll
was.
take game 8. So,
It's a good showing for Europe. Our
That
retired
was.
players are not beating our current best. Nice.
How glad are you guys that you aren't playing PAL anymore? I have to ask that.
oh, so glad.
Is there anyone that truly misses PAL?
Yes.
I mean, I
There
did
is.
enjoy not getting down there by Marth, I have to say. It wasn't when you get down there and then you just jump back up and you're fine.
And you're like, ah.
It's nice.
You fool.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay, I'm happy we switched. We
Yeah,
can
there's
play with the
definitely
rest of the
a lot
world now.
Yeah. To make it
changes.
universal.
Awful too. I remember going to Big House 6 when I was very new, and I was like, why is Sheik doing this thing to me where she down throws me and I don't know what to do? What happens? And I just got chain grabbed. Didn't know it.
It's so crazy to think that during Powell, our top players were Sheiks, and Sheik was so nerfed.
That's true.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then, now there's none. I don't know what it is. Sheik's like the nerf. Sheik's the masochists.
That makes me sad, actually. I think a presence of good Sheiks is like super healthy. It checks the spacies really hard, and that's I think why I ultimately like that character. It keeps you honest.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's a point where like when they get so good, I think Sheik has this middle ground where like a mid-level Sheik, it's hard to make that character fun and interesting. But then you break this line, and for Sheik to really work, they have to be incredible, and then you can be like, oh, I really appreciate what's going on now.
Yeah, you're super right. Mid-level Sheik is I sleep, but high-level Sheik is actually the quickness that you're able to muster out of such a slow character is actually fascinating.
Yeah.
I for one love the erasure of Sheik that we're having recently. So
Sheik erasure.
I'm here for him. I'm okay with it.
No, we want more Sheiks. I mean, I'm just an Ices enjoying chain grabbing my Sheiks. Don't take that away from me.
Another thing we could use a lot more of is donations, you guys.
Oh,
~ donate, !shop.
I'm hearing there's some very nice merch you could get from that shop. You should definitely go check it out.
Have you actually seen it? It's bomb. I actually had a look at it yesterday. It's really nice. I'm all about the bomber jackets and the hoodies they've got at the moment specifically, and I'm definitely going to cop one. They're so nice.
Yeah, like the grayscale with just like little pops. It's so nice.
Yeah, no, they're really cool. The ones with the HMN as well, and there's also one with like a I don't know if it's like an anime girl or like a space lady on the back, but that's bomb too. Honestly, please check out the shop because 10 to 15% of those excuse me, I can't speak. The proceeds of that go to the TOs to help out with the postponement of GenAssist.
We have a couple.
Is there a better cause?
No. Currently, absolutely
definitely not.
No.
Definitely not during a pandemic.
No. Our beloved GenAssist. And other people that are, other organizations that have helped us out include CLG. CLG has been involved with the Smash community for over half a decade, supporting players and hosting tournaments. The people of CLG just wanted to show love to all of you by supporting the GenAssist series and the TOs involved. Give them a follow at CLG Gaming on social. Thank you, CLG.
I want to shout out Fresh Cut Read. GenAssist is sponsored by Fresh Cut, a creator clips platform where fans can find and watch clips from their favorite streamers, tournaments, and communities. It allows you to relive the best moments from GenAssist and LACS on FreshCut. You can find that app on iOS and Android or at freshcut.gg/playlist. So we want to thank FreshCut for the support.
Also, Panda has been wonderfully helpful. They also have a shop at panda.gg/shop. You can go there, check all of those lovely pieces of merch out as well.
Panda.
Can't wait for the controller.
All right.
Doing the controller. True.
I think it's been delayed, but I'm still incredibly hyped for it.
That I believe is going to be it for us right now. Chelly on Haven. It's been a pleasure, guys. What time is it over there? Was it like midnight or something? No, it's like 8,
half 6.
Right?
No, it's like half 6.
Okay, half 6, which is 6:30 for all of you who don't know what that means. That's a uniquely European phrase, half 6.
Yeah, I call that as well. I said mum earlier, and I wondered if chat has hyper focused on that.
My favorite European phrases I've learned in my time there the past year: taking the piss. That's just the best.
Taking the piss was up there.
Best one of all time. And the other ones I learned from English people, so they're really dirty, and I don't want to see them on stream.
Us dirty? What?
English, the filthiest mouths on the planet, I swear to God.
That sounds completely inaccurate. I don't know what you're talking about. We're very proper over here, I'll have you know.
They're not. I moved to England recently. They're not. Don't listen to them. Don't trust them.
And worse yet, I learned the slang from the Northerners.
Oh, that makes sense.
Well, we're fine. We're okay.
So that's going to be it for us, guys. Thank you so much for watching, for sticking around, for donating, and just for supporting in any way you can.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.